So let's show you what we are running, although you can run whatever you want. So I'm running the Solar Titan, everything here. Now, as far as weapons are concerned, you can run everything you want. And let's go. Here you can just use your sword to actually glitch through those lasers. Just swing and you should be fine. Now you can go underneath, you can slide and stuff like that, or you can use your sword, whichever one is better for you. That's what you're gonna do. Now we are at the entrance of this, and then we follow this path. There's more laser for you to slide under. You can slide, or you can use this sword trick again to go through. And this one, you just jump so you don't die. And again. And you come in here, you're just gonna fight the enemies. Kill the guys and then pick up the scanner. The scanner is what you're gonna use to scan everything in here. So every time you see one of those scanning thingy, then you need to scan them until you get access to the door that you're supposed to go to. So we're just gonna do that. And thirdly, now you are in here. So now throughout the mission, you're just gonna keep dropping buff and taking up buff. So now we are at the door where it needs to give it up, and then so the door can be open for us to go in. Let's pick up the scanner now. Scan some stuff. There's a scanner in here we gotta get to. Gotta get to the enemy. There's a cubby hole here. You can go in here with your sword. I believe there's one of those secrets in here, but we're just gonna continue the mission. Now, normally there is one of those interference thing here. So if you're looking for those, it should be here. Just check up here so you can get interference. But since we already got this done, so we're just gonna drop the buff here so the door can be open so we can continue the mission. Now, wherever you see the enemies coming from, normally there's this passage there, so just always pay attention to that. So now that we got this scanner and the enemy came out of here, there's a passage here, so you need to go here. Now in this laser room, just follow the lasers. Whenever they disappear, just move on. Just pay attention to this little hole and get this done. And then this is not the door we want. We're just gonna turn around. This is where the enemy is gonna come from. Get this heavy ammo. Now there's a scanner in here that you need to go through, but as you can see, look at the way it is placed. So when we go to the next room, this is the one that you need to activate or hack. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 from left to right. Just make sure you do the right one. But before we go in here in this door, we got to drop the scanner in the terminal. And then now we go in. Remember, there was 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the fourth one. This is the one you need to hack. If you hack the wrong one, then you're gonna die. So that's why you need to pay attention to that. All right, so now we go back to the room. This room is very spicy. Those turrets can kill you, but they don't do too much damage, so you just don't worry too much about them. But you make sure you get the right weapon to actually shoot them, and you should be fine. Now this is the next room that we have to clear. There's a scanner guy here, so we need to kill him. Just basically clear the room, and then I will show you how the puzzle works in this room. All right, now once you clear everything in this room, there's 2 rooms you need to concern yourself with. The one is on the bottom, that's the path room, but make sure you kill this guy first. So you need to go in there, but so you, since you have the room right here, you can't see where to go, so you need to make sure you pick up this scanner. It should be the first one you do, but I just didn't do that. So the guy is always gonna come back, so pick up this scanner. But now that we're up there, so just pay attention to this right here. Right now for this room right here, looking at those panels, and there's 3 group of panels that you need to hack. And then so you can see the first one, that's the one you need to hack. And then for the second group of panel, this is going to be the third one, and then this is going to be the first one on the last group of panel. But the door you're trying to go to is going to be this door right here. So just call this 131, that way you remember is the first hack, third hack, and then the first hack. But the good thing is you need to go down there with your scanner. With the scanner, you need to make sure you take a picture of the scanner, that way you know exactly how to get this done. So when you go in there, just count the tiles based on your picture, and then this is where you're gonna start hacking. So the first thing we're gonna do is just make sure we pull up our picture. Now as long as you get the picture in front of your screen, or whether it's a phone or not, now all you got to remember is where do you need to hack the panel. So remember ours was 131, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go down here, so make sure you remember your picture. So I'm gonna go in, because once you go in, you lose your scanner. So I'm gonna go in, so I remember it's 5 steps, and then after 5 steps I'm gonna make it right. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm gonna make it right. So now when I make that right, there's 2 tiles in front of me I gotta go to. So I'm gonna go 1, and then the second one is a laser, so I'm gonna crouch. And then once I get to the second tile, I need to turn left. So now that I turn left, I'm just gonna go in the second panel, or the second square, and then I'm gonna go to it, and that way I can hack that one panel. So now that I'm on this panel, because we remember it was 131. Now remember, after you get to the first hack, then remember how many steps you need to take in front of you. And then for this one, it's 2 steps, and then you're gonna turn. So I'm gonna go 1, and then this is the second one. And for the second one, I'm just going to jump over the laser, so I don't touch. Oh, you don't have to jump. I don't have to jump, so I just make sure that I don't touch the laser. So I'm gonna turn this way. So now that you turn this way to get to the other group of lasers, so there's 2 tiles that you need to go in front of you. So there's 1, and then there is 2. All right, so now I'm gonna turn to the panel, and that way I can get to the third one that I need to go to. So in order to get to this one, I'm gonna need to jump to the second one, because I don't want to hit the laser. And then for this one, I'm just gonna go to the end of it, and then I'm gonna turn. So remember, the one that we have to activate is the third panel, so we gotta go to it. It's 1 and 3, so we're just gonna hack this one. And now for our puzzle, remember the last one, we need just the first panel to hack. And then to get to the first panel, there's 2 tiles in front of us, so we got to go to those 2 tiles. So for this one, we're just gonna jump the laser, because we cannot just jump the laser. And then we're gonna hack this one, and then that should open this door right here. This is where we got to go, and which means everything now is safe for us. We can just travel anywhere we want to. Then we continue on with the mission. And then now this is the part where you have to interact with the operator. The operator is here, so we're gonna kill that guy so we can pick up the buff. Kill all the enemies here, picking up the buffs. And then so now it's just a matter of opening every door that requires an operator. So just remember DSC, and then the first one is this one. So door is opening. And there's enemy in here. Just remember, whenever you see enemies coming from somewhere, there's something interesting in there that you got to check. So we're going to go in here. There's a panel in here that we need to shoot. So it's shot. Oh, enemy coming here. There's a shrieker room that we got to go into. Just got to destroy those shriekers. So there's some enemies in here. That means we need to make our way in there. Just make sure you scan your sectors. That way you can see everything that you need to see. Like there's a cubby hole here, so we need to go in there just to get some of the angles so we can shoot those things. This one here. We got this one, so there's nothing else here, so that's a dead end. And just remember, wherever you see enemy and there's something interesting, hit this panel here. Fine. Now that we clear the room, now remember, every time you get this buff, you see one of those things, you need to just drop the buff so you can open another door. Now we get to our first actual boss fight. So we're just gonna make sure you get the right weapons on, and then we're just gonna go to town. So I'm gonna switch to my little SMG right here, and then I'm gonna go with Wither Horde. and then we got the linear ready to go. So let's do it. Got to explode these things to spawn the boss. Gotta get rid of these robots as soon as possible. So the robots. We gotta surrender our weapon. We get it back. Now we need to get access to the ship. All right, guys, now we enter the jumping puzzle. Since we are Titan, we are going to get equipped with our favorite boots for the Titan, and that is the Lion Rampart. Now you can just use a sword here if you want to, or you can just, you know, continue going to what you were doing. So we're gonna keep this on. Now look for that little light down there. So those are what you're looking for. Should give you an indication to where you want to land as the Titan, and we land right here. So now you're trying to get to the next part. Every time where you see those lights, that's where you want to land, but just pay attention to those fan thingy that can actually push you down and stuff like that, and just be careful with those. So we keep going to those lights. Now there's gonna be enemy here that trying to kill you, so just make sure you equip the right weapon and you should be fine. All right, let's go to the next one. And now we're trying to go down there, but pay attention to those fans. They can actually boot you down or boot you up, and then just make things difficult for you, basically. Now we got to pay attention to the enemies. There are a lot of shanks here, and there's one of those big dudes here, so let's see if we can. I don't have no ammo for this guy right here. We did that on purpose so we can show you there's a Easter egg here. Now from the jumping puzzle, you are trying to get the operator. So this is the operator guy here. So we're just trying to get the buff for the operator. That way we can open the doors. All right, now that we got the buff. All right, now that we got the buff, we just got to look for the doors. All right, so we turn around. There's one here. There's another one here. And then the last one is over here. And then so now we can continue on our mission. Shanks. get some heavy ammo, and we're gonna deposit the buff so we can open the door. Going in. More enemies to fight. All right, we're picking up the operator buff. Let's kill all the enemies here. All right, now in this part right here, now that we get the operator buff, now all we gotta do is just make sure we open doors. And for this part, you're gonna be switching buffs between scanner and operator. So now we got the operator, so we gotta open the door so we can get the scanner guy. Make sure you take care of the enemies here. All right, so now we're gonna deposit the operator, and then we're gonna pick up the scanner so we can scan some stuff. There's a scanner in here, but we cannot get in here until we get an operator buff. So we need to deposit the operator and then take the scan, take the scanner back. All right, so now we have scanners, so we need to go back. Kill that guy so he can give us. Gonna deposit this scanner so we can get the operator. Look for something to shoot. It's right here. There's a scanner here, but we need to deposit the operator buff. Now we're gonna move up. All right, now we in the part where we got to use this suppressor buff. So we're gonna kill that suppressor guy. Now the way this suppressor works is, in order for us to take the shield off the boss, we gotta stand under these drones. So if you stand under the drones, then you take shot to the boss. That one done. So there's 3 drones, and then another one, and then this is the third one. All right, we did damage to him, so we got the signal that we need to move and find one of these drones, which is in there. So we gotta go in there. That way we can kill that drones. Alright, so now we need to get rid of the buff. Open the door. And now we are in this room right here. Now this room right here is just gonna be the final boss room. So we just gonna get ready for it. So make sure we have the right weapons and the right everything, and then get ready for the fight. So rally. Now there's heavy ammo in there you can get. So we're just gonna go in. And now we're gonna do damage to the boss so we can get him immune, and so we can start find the suppressor guy. That's what we're gonna do. Same thing we just did in there. So we can find the drones, stand under the drone, shoot the boss, so we can take the shield off, kill the drones that are hiding. Alright, now that the boss is immune, so we're just gonna deal with the ads. Now while we're dealing with the ads, we're looking for the suppressor guy. He's over there, so we're gonna go find him. Alright, now we got the suppressor buff, so we're just gonna make sure that we stand under the drones, this flying drone. While standing under the drone, then we need to do some damage to the boss. That's 1. That's 2. I'll find the final drone, and then so we should be able to get rid of these dudes. Alright, so now we try and take the shield of the boss. So now we just gotta kill those hidden drones. They on a different side of the room, the arena. So there's one here. And this one. Another one. Now the boss shield is down. Alright, boss is shielded again, so we gotta do the same thing and try to finish him off. Let's find the suppressor guy. And that's how you get it done. Just follow the prompt to go pick up the chest and all that stuff, and you should be good to go. Since I've already done it, it's gonna look a little different as far as what you get. You will get the frame for the exotic pulse rifle, and then you have to go to Clovis Bray and pick it up, and then just go to the crafting table so you can craft it after you get the resonance stem out of it. Anyway, that's how you do it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helped. I will see you guys in the next one.